Alright, so I'm here in Huntington, Vermont. I live in a pretty hilly section with a lot of groundwater. I got a lot of streams. In some spots it's really eroding and cutting down, right? So it's turning into these really deep ravines. And so Shane, my buddy, he works for the state, and he had suggested that, you know, we talked about it at one of the kids' birthday parties, and you know, he had said that one of the reasons all these streams are cutting like this is because there's no deadfall, there's no trees falling across the stream anymore, because we've been, you know, clearing land and logging for 200 years, 300 years, however long. So anyway, he suggested that we kind of throw some trees across the stream. So look at this spot. This spot was like a really deep ravine, and all I did was throw in a couple of evergreen trees that I cut. You know, I basically, all the softwoods, I'll just throw them down in this ravine in various places that are cutting deep. But check out this spot. This has only been in here for like 1 year, 18 months or so. I think I did it early, probably 12 months ago, really. I probably did it last year, as I was clearing in the springtime, right about this time, but right about, you know, April, May. But look what this has done for an impact. You know, look at all the sediment backed up. So really the argument is, if you have like a stream, throw more stuff in it. And just these two little trees, you can see there's one going that way, then there's one going this way. I didn't throw them in with any kind of rhyme or reason, just dropped them in. I mean, ideally I would say put them across the stream as much as you can, but I just threw these guys in, and look, you know, there's at least a 2 foot, 3 foot buildup. And then look at all the gravel too upstream that's been collecting. So yeah, Shane, great idea, and you know, it's something I've been doing this year even more, because, you know, instead of just letting the water erode and cut down the streams, instead, ideally, you know, build them up, and so you're not losing elevation over time. You're building it, and I guess this proves that in the course of a year, it's not that hard to build elevation. I mean, obviously it takes some time, it takes some storms, it takes some water flow, but you know, two little trees can do a whole lot. So we've been doing a lot this spring with the coronavirus. Up ahead, where it's, you know, up above where it's particularly deep, where it's really cutting, probably where all this gravel's coming from. We've been throwing a lot of just you know, evergreens, yard waste, tops of trees that I'm cutting for firewood, just chucking them down the stream and letting the leaves build up, and then the sand build up, and building them up. You know, clearly, you know, 3 feet over time, you could have this ravine filled in 50, 60 years. So there you go.